It was a disappointing result in the end, but your girls fought and battled today just as they have all season. What are your initial thoughts after the game, please, James?
Deflated, to be honest. We just wanted it so much from them, you know. It's just one game too far today, I think. We looked a little bit tired in areas of the pitch, but you know, I can't complain. Like I said, they've attracted a huge crowd there today, and the amount of respect and stuff that they've got this season through sheer hard work, nothing else. It's absolutely massive, and you know, the girls, like I said, went round and see the support that they got today, and there's no reason why that can't be a regular thing at this football club. We should be getting crowds of over 200-300, you know, and if we can do it, you know, you hope that you ends up being the 12th man. Fortunately, it hasn't worked today, but we've addressed things. We know what we need to do to improve and get a little bit better, and that's all you can do. You set yourself some targets and just keep striving, really. And just one step too far for us this season, but we'll be back. We'll be back.
And Jack, although it has been a disappointing result, there were positives like James has touched upon, including the record-breaking home crowd. That must mean a lot to you as management and a lot to the players as well.
Yeah, it just shows how far the club's come, really, compared to like this time last year when we were in a relegation battle. And we've come. It shows you how far that we've come as a club, as management, and as players as well. Because the way that we perform this season means that we get the crowd to come, because the performances are right the way through have been top draw from our players. So and they warrant it, and they warrant the support that they've got today, because it's one of them where we're very pleased because it shows that there's a wider scale, and it's not just the parents and the brothers and the sisters that come. It's other people that want to come down and actually take an interest in what we're doing. So some massive positives, really. But I'm really pleased for all the girls that they got all the support they did today. And it's really pleasing and a bit class as well, kind of thanking all the supporters that come down today at the end of the match. So well done to all the girls.
Yeah, James, there are some battered and bruised bodies out there, but what was your initial message to the girls after the 90 minutes?
Just you know, take a step back and try and have a look at things, really. I mean, it's very, very easy to get caught up in the moment. You know, they're all absolutely devastated, and rightly so. I'm not going to go and tell them not to be devastated or not to be gutted, because you know, they've just gone out and got beat 3-0. So it's very, very difficult to pick a team up straight after the final whistle. So we just made sure that we made a few messages clear to them that about how far we've come, and take a little bit of a back step and have a look at what we've achieved this season. Have a look at how many people have turned up today. You've got, you know, Paul Scally's taking his time out to come and watch us today, the chairman of Gillingham Football Club. So, you know, for them to come down and for them to watch, the girls have earned that hugely, and it's important that they don't forget that. You know, you don't forget your values. You always make sure you know, you keep your values. And I said to them, they can go into the bar after the game, can hold their head up high. We're still sitting top of the league. We're hoping Portsmouth can do us a turn next week. Might be a little phone call and a little brown envelope on the way down to the Portsmouth manager to see if he can sort us out. Yeah, to see if he can sort us out next week. But I think Cardiff are getting beat at the moment, which is a good thing. So we'll pick ourselves up. We'll pick ourselves up, dust ourselves down, and you know, and have a look at. We'll review the season. We've got player meetings with them next week, so we'll review the season and give them back their individual feedback, and then we'll put a close to the season after next Sunday.
And Jack, obviously you came in at the beginning of the year, and so what's been your thoughts of the season so far? Well, now it's all kind of wrapped up.
I was a bit not sceptical would be the wrong word, but a bit unsure on what was going to happen this season. It was the first time that I've ever been involved in a management team on the women's side, but I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Getting to know the players, to try and influence on how they try and play, but I also enjoyed spending my time with this big man over here to my left hand side. I am, honestly. It's been a pleasure to work with him, and it's a pleasure to work with the girls on the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and on the Sunday. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it's just unlucky for us today that we didn't get our just deserves, but we'll move onwards and upwards. But I thoroughly enjoyed the season, and I hope there's many more to come.
And James, that kind of leads to my next question, really. It's the first time that you guys have managed together. How much have you enjoyed it? How much fun have you had?
We've had a good time. Like I said, I got Jack to come down the end of last season. just to get his view on things. It's always nice to have a second opinion, or as many opinions as you can get, to be honest. But I asked him to come down and have a look, and he come down and have a look, and we sat and had a chat after the game. And I said to him, "What do you reckon on coming aboard next season and seeing what we can do?" His arm took a little bit of twisting, to be honest.
But
we managed to get him in, and he's been absolutely priceless. You can't, I trust him 100%, and he's come in and we wouldn't be where we were if it weren't for his.
If I could kiss you.
No, don't kiss me on camera. Sorry, just after
get some stick.
No, but we wouldn't be where we would if I didn't have his help, and he's had a huge influence. I can't tell you how big of influence he's had on the girls and myself as well. It's been a huge learning curve for both of us.
Yeah, massive.
But we've stuck together, and like the amount of phone calls that we've had during the week. Can we deal with this? Can we deal with that? And what do I do with this, Jack? What do I do with that? And he's always
rings you more times than his mum.
He always comes back with an answer, and you can't put a price on that. You really can't. So, a huge thanks to Jack and the other members of staff as well. I'll thank Jack in my own way, but sorry, I'm not shy. And the media department, we wouldn't have had the amount of fans that we've had. Yeah, we wouldn't have had the amount of fans that we've had today. We wouldn't have had the coverage and stuff that we've had this season. I could be here for 3 hours thanking you guys. I mean, what you've done for us, me and Jack as a management team, let alone what you've done for the girls, is, I can't thank you enough. And it's just, physio, Colin, Craig, Bill. I can't.
Endless,
like
really.
I said, to have what we've had at this football club this season, volunteers. No one gets paid at this football club. Nobody. There's amount of people say, yeah, you get backhanders and all that. We don't get paid nothing down here at the football club. The girls don't get paid anything to play down here, and to have the amount of support and the team that we've got away from the pitch has been the most important thing. If you haven't got that, you're only as good as your staff at the end of the day. And my staff are up there with the very best, and I wouldn't change anybody or anything. If I was to relive the season, we was to start the season again tomorrow, I wouldn't change nothing. And I just think that when you've got people like that, it's invaluable, and
surrounded by good people.
When you're surrounded by good people, you can achieve good things. When the chips are down as well, that's when you really know who you can rely on and who you can trust. When the chips are down, and they've been down, a few times with us, but the same people have always come through. So just deflated that we couldn't deliver what we wanted to deliver today for all the fans and the staff, but really proud of the girls, and we hope that everybody else is proud of the girls as well, because they couldn't give us any more than they had, and that's all you can ask for at the end of the day. If we was to rerun the season again, it's not anything that I would change, and as a manager, I'm very proud to have managed this football club for the last 2 seasons.